Hi Leo. All right, my name is Emma Mejah. Let's do your reading for the week of December 7th, okay? I am a Leo rising, so let's see what's going on this week for us. I saw the vulva popping out. That's about prophecy, guidance, direction. Let's see if that one comes up again. The past, we have the wizard, rune king, wise one, counselor. In the present time, we have the trickster, deceit, betrayal, guile. Ooh. Awen, gift, divine inspiration, awakening is the advice card. Overall energy, we have the Maybon, shining, hope, future. And in the future, blood month, sacrifice, offerings, decisions. So you might have some Cancer placements like Mercury, Venus, North Node. Yeah, they had that in the same placement. Abundance, contentment, peace there. All right, let's see. Blood month is about giving something up. Heal away addictions. It's time to let go of behaviors that are blocking you from your heart's desire. Ask Archangel Raphael to help you with that. And we got workshops and seminars. Attending and giving speeches is part of your spiritual path and purpose. Be open to teaching and learning. Yeah, we got law of attraction here. Yeah, but heal away. So you might be more into working with the law of attraction, figuring out, how to work with your mindset and manifestation and all those things, okay? To build your future, okay? But there's some type of addiction that you need to heal, and I think that's definitely, connected to the trickster energy that we have here. Let's see. We got 5 of Cups. And the 8 of Swords. Yeah, so really like looking at things, like look at the glass half empty. The lighting is good. Like this lighting is good. Like I don't stay like this, please. The sun keeps on moving. 8 of Swords and 5 of Cups. I feel like you might have had, you're prone to have limiting beliefs, or there's a few limiting beliefs making you look at the glasses, the spilled cups instead of what you actually have. So practicing gratitude and affirmations and reprogramming your subconscious mind with subliminals, for example, and hypnosis. That is something that would be very helpful right now. We got Knight of Cups and the Magician. Yeah. And Knight of Swords. So I feel like it's more relating to addiction to struggle, addiction to negative thinking, addiction to catastrophizing, things like that. I don't feel like this is necessarily an outside influence, that someone's a trickster or, liar in your life. For some, I mean, it could be. For some, it could also be like what you're putting in your body, like what you're consuming on TV, like anything that lowers your vibration and your frequency and making you feel fear. For example, like I have a habit sometimes right before bed. What's interesting as well? It's like, how everybody wants to like, oh, I want to go to bed 10 o'clock, right? 10 p.m. so that I can wake up like 6 p.m. fresh, right? And so after 10 p.m., because what I notice is like my most of my motivation to go to bed early is that after 10 p.m. we tend to get into our heads a bit more. I feel like we, if someone's depressed or someone's worrying, it's always worse after 10 p.m. So that could be something for you as well, to just implement going to bed early so that your mind doesn't start like overthinking things or I don't know, watching some drama, like some criminal documentaries, and then feeling fearful about the world. Like it's something here about, because it came to me last night as well, so I'm saying it here because I'm a Leo rising too, and it's one of my like aha epiphanies, that it's not just just that, oh yeah, wake up fresh in the morning, but it's like, imagine how much worry and stuff you would cut out just by going to bed early. Because daytime we tend to be more fine. And I think that's like us as human beings. Like we tend to like, it's daytime, the sun is out, we're doing our work or whatever. And then comes the late hours at night, and that's when people start looping, and worrying and scrolling, doom scrolling and stuff. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe that helps you. I don't know. King of Cups, Knight of Wands, Hanged Man, the Devil. That's the trickster, and oh my god, what's going on here? Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, definitely for someone, if you have been involved with someone that hasn't been giving to the relationship as much, and kind of been a bit in and out and been inconsistent and unreliable, it is definitely like a toxic energy showing up with the Devil card there. That could even be a family member, because the Ten of Pentacles came up, or someone involved with your family. Blood month. What are we giving up? Two of Wands, the Sun card, the Page of Cups, the World, Knight of Wands. You're definitely getting intuition. It's like you're looking at your life and seeing, you're doing a life audit. That's what I'm getting here. Like doing a life audit, thinking about where you're at, what things serve you and what doesn't, and shining a light on it, and then choosing to listen to your intuition and close out those chapters and things in your life that no longer serves your future. Anything that robs you from your peace, contentment, abundance, right? Because if someone's living rent-free in your head, that will affect your money, and it affects your peace and your contentment. And that goes as well, like if you're watching something that affects you, that you're, like when you're watching stuff on TV, for example, your mind doesn't necessarily know. If you're feeling super scared of a horror movie, your mind doesn't necessarily know that that's fake, right? And then you might be processing it in the night with some weird dreams. Just saying. I think I stopped watching. Couldn't even watch Dexter when I was pregnant with my first child, because I had such bad dreams from it. And ever since, it's very hard for me to watch anything like weird on TV. 8 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, 7 of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. So again, I just feel like there's someone or something messing with your money, because of the energy they're impacting you with. Here's 5 of Wands. So I feel like some things that are affecting you on an internal level, it's time to let it go, because like it affects your money. It affects your money. The Whale is there. It's about spirituals. Yeah, look, octopus. Like there's too much meddling and too much pulling on your energy, and then it messes with your boundaries and yourself. And if it messes with yourself and your boundaries, then it affects your money. It keeps on coming up. We got Turtle as well. All right, you are living poetry. So we got with Turtle here, it's like there's time to tell a new story, but he's also the storyteller. So you are living poetry. Your past supports your future. You might be the experiences that you've had, you might use that moving forward. So you might be working with it, or you might write a book about it. You might be coaching people from your experiences. You might write music about it, like poetry. Your past experiences, and also here the wizard wise one, your past experiences will move forward with you, but in different ways. So it's like you create something with it, with that experience. Okay, so it serves you, but you're done living that story. Do you understand? For example, like if you struggle financially, that experience you move it forward, you know, with others. If you dealt with toxic relationships, you have that experience. Maybe you write a book about it. Maybe you're coaching other people about it. Maybe you speak about it on social media to raise awareness of red flags, for example, or like healing people, like make sure people are healed, so that they don't attract, you know, the wrong relationships, right? Stop, drop, and ground. Stop, drop, and ground. Yeah. And that's what I feel as well with, you know, going to bed early. It keeps on coming up. Going to bed early, not engaging with people who don't have your best interest at heart. Don't engaging in things that really lowers your frequency and your your vibration, and that makes you feel bad, right? Yeah. If this is the first time you see me, you might be wondering, like, why is she going on? Why is she babbling so much? I usually don't. Like, I don't know. I just feel like it's weird. Knight of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like, you know, it's time to close off and focus on what you're building. Temperance, yeah. And focus on yourself, your own healing. Yeah, detaching yourself from other people. Especially if it's someone that has been, you know, in and out or wishy-washy or just, you know, unhealthy for you in certain ways. Now the sun is going. I'm gonna head out now. I hope this reading resonated, even if it was a bit like mumbly jumbly. All right, bye.